Hey guys, can you hear me? I hope everybody can hear me. Sorry, that was weird. I know. Man, I just the internet was being very dumb for a second. Let me tell you that now. Internet was being highly dumb. How are you guys doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see the comments better. Yeah, man. Yeah, guys. Sorry about that. Really, yeah, the internet was literally being just stupid. Took me out of it for a few minutes. It might do it again. So if it does, apologies right away. Gonna apologize because I don't know what it's gonna do. Oh dang, blood! You starting early this week? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it early because a lot of people when I start Friday Fright Night are heading to bed. So I thought I would go ahead and do it early enough to where everybody can watch. And I'm still setting stuff up. Actually, to be honest with you guys, my PC went through a factory reset the other day, so it's kind of fighting a battle. Yeah, I would say it's fighting a battle right now, but there we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm getting the stuff set up while you guys are watching. So, how are you doing, Riley? How are you doing the paranormal attractions? How you doing, Ames Holmes? Oh wow, hey, how happy Friday? That's awesome. Actually, I think you've been on my channel before. I haven't seen you in a while though. Copper, I try to remember everybody. Happy New Year, 2022, everyone. Another year of loving horror. Absolutely, you can never not love horror. But we're gonna be talking about the best films of the year. And I do got, look at that Saza. There's one person that every time I do Friday Fright Night, she's going to bed. But it's also very late where she is. So I wanted to make sure I got it on early enough to where you guys can at least watch and be excited and talk about horror films and whatnot. Black Loki, Mr. JCARTS, thank you so much, Black Loki. Love that. Thank you so much. I know. Sebastian, I know, man. We really kicked a lot of ass this year. You know, the goal was actually hit to 10,000 by the end of 2021, but I gotta say, we practically did it. We practically did it. I mean, it's just been crazy. And then, oh my God, Encanto blowing up out of nowhere on the channel was just crazy. Encanto blowing up at my movie reaction to that was awesome. I mean, it's been going pretty good, I would say, so far. According to early reviews, Scream 5 is amazing. I've heard, which is funny because normally I try to stay away from reviews because I know, and I think I'm going to be doing a retro horror movie review for the first Scream. I'm doing retro horror movie reviews lately, and people seem to have been liking them. I hope you guys are liking those. I mean, I do it because this channel is mainly a horror channel, and that was where my footing was horror film. So I always will have a love for horror film, and I will always talk about horror film whenever I can. And I do it most of the time, to be frankly honest. I always talk about horror. Can we just talk about how excited I am for Scream 5? Yeah, we can talk about that. I'm excited for Scream 5 too. I've been waiting for it. I got a feeling though. I have a feeling that it's probably going to get pushed back because of COVID cases, but I'm hoping it's not going to happen. I'm debating on going and checking that one out. I think Michael's going to try to do a reaction for it. I know Michael needs to get back over here and do film reactions. Computer has been giving us a hard time though. It's been lagging. I mean, if you guys watched the Luca reaction, you guys saw how crackly the sound was with the movie. Yeah, we have no idea what that is. So we did a factory reset on it, and I haven't tested it out yet, but we're hoping that fixed it. And if it fixed it, then we're going to be doing more movie reactions like ASAP. But it's kind of like you don't want to do that though. I hate doing that to you guys, where I give you guys a movie reaction that's crackly. I hate that. I hate that. It makes me look bad. I'm good listening to some Janet Jackson songs. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much for asking. I think you're asking. I'm not sure if anybody else asked you. Same Sebastian. Haven't seen any of those yet. Hi, Vidal. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you guys doing? I see a lot of people jumping on in. By the way, guys, slay that like button if you like this type of content. And I got to go ahead and just give it out before we talk about the best films of the year. Can't wait to talk about that. But and I haven't seen every film of 2021, so before you go and say why is this film not on your list or like in your top few favorites, then let me probably because I haven't seen it. There's a lot of films I missed out on this year and last year, and it's just a shame because I really wanted to see a lot of films. But again, with my internet or with my all my PC problems and everything, it's just been a pain. It's due to being released here. It's being here next Friday. That's awesome. I think that's actually what's happening here too. I think we're getting it like around the 17th of this month. I can't remember when Scream is coming out. But patrons, we have over 40 patrons now. We literally had like 20 patrons like last month, and 40 patrons now. Thank you guys so much for the support, because the patrons are the ones who are going to make this channel keep going as long as it can, because they're helping us financially, and that is what we need, is just financial support for the channel, because I know a lot of people enjoy the channel, and that's just a good opportunity to let you guys have the chance to help us out, and you get exclusive content and all that stuff. So it's not, we don't post like exclusive content every day, so I know a lot of people were probably expecting that. Like, I don't post every single day exclusive content. I post like once a week, and I post like up to 4 or 5 videos a week on Patreon. So if you guys are okay with that, then definitely head on over there. You can support the channel for literally $1 a month, literally $1. And I know it does take money out of your pocket, so I do apologize about that. But again, it does it is a good, I used to support channels at once a month when I was working at Walmart, and it feels good to know that you're helping someone out who really could use it when they're doing all that stuff. But when they're doing a lot of content for you guys. But anyways, that's just the point. Besides the point, 40 patrons, thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot. And you guys are voting like crazy. So it's due to being released here next Friday. I think the problem is a lot of movies are being released on Netflix instead of cinema. I don't have Netflix. I agree. I agree with that. Will the original patrons still be getting their signed photos? Daddy Jordan, can get a dispatch date, please. Yes, I would love. I would love to give you an actual date. I would love to. Trust me, I would. But no, without question. Like, I don't get it. Don't take it out of your system that you're not getting those autographs, because you really are. Just a lot of stuff went down that last year, especially. Good God, almost lost my grandma. So much stuff. And this ain't even me making excuses. This is literally me telling you the reasons why I just couldn't send them out when I wanted to. So much shit happened all at once. We planned, the Texas trip, which took a lot of time out. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that happened last year that was unexpected. COVID cases. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. But yeah, absolutely, Saza. I know Saza really wants those autographs that we promised you guys. I think we did those like around July or June when we told you guys we were going to be sending those out, and we still haven't sent them out. And that is my apologies. I really wanted to send those out like right there and then. We sent out one, and then the fucking post office, like on the way there, bent them. And they bent them so bad. I felt so bad when Carolyn got hers because it was so bent. So now I'm going to try to get a better packaging thing to where we don't have to worry about bending. So I'm hoping that will happen before we send them overseas, especially because I know some of you, like Saza, lives overseas. So I want to make sure that we send you them safely and we don't bend them and we don't get them ruined, because I would love to get those out to you guys. I really would. A lot of patrons are going to be getting those autographs for sure. And we still have most of them they're like actually in the closet inside a box right now. So yeah, we got to get those sent out. Trust me, they're coming for sure. I do feel bad about that though, because yeah, I've been wanting to do that for so long. And also, we got to fill out a lot of stuff for overseas stuff, which I don't know why it has to be like all this paperwork and stuff just to send it overseas, but it is. But yeah, definitely. Don't worry, Saz. It's coming. They're coming at some point. Definitely before, hopefully, the end of the year, this year. Oh my God. If it's going on like 2 years since we haven't sent them, I'm going to feel like the biggest dumbass of all time. I have faith in even the original. Oh no, I already have my suspicions on. Like, we can all fan guess and try to debate who the killer is, and I in the back of my mind, I have a good idea who it could be. So, good day, Happy New Year, everybody. By the way, yes, Happy New Year. Oh my God, 2022. Yes, we're a week in. We're a week into 2022 already. Isn't that crazy? A week ago, we were just celebrating New Year's for most of the people who the New Year, but don't feel bad about it, Jordan. I'm just impatient. No, I get it. I mean, if it's going on, if it's it's been summertime since we told you guys we were going to send those out, so I don't blame you for being impatient at this point. So I absolutely, I take it all, and I understand 100%. But anyway, should we get to like the best movies of last year? By the way, do you want to get to the best movies of last year? I'll let you guys comment your favorite movies of last year, and then I'll comment mine. All right, if you're just jumping on in, comment your favorite movies of 2021, and then I'll comment mine and talk to you guys about yours. Then we'll talk about mine. Time flies, man. Absolutely. Happy New Year, Saza. Thank you so much. I'm on the fence regarding Netflix. On the one hand, we've gotten great series and binge like Stranger Things, Cobra Kai, The Witcher, etc., but also butchered adaptations like Bebop and Death Note. I did not like Death Note. I saw Death Note. I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop, and I know Cowboy Bebop was actually canceled. I think they need to stay away from the anime stuff. I really do. I really do. I think they need to stay away from the anime stuff, especially if you can't even go into a series without only making one season and then cutting it completely because of the criticism. I and you know what? Let's say Bebop was actually a good show. You're gonna get criticism no matter what. Seriously, it's a month until my birthday. Ooh, that's exciting. 2021 itself was a horror movie. Yeah, 2021 itself was a horror movie. But no, I'm on the fence about Netflix too. I'm okay with it. I have no issues with it. I think some of their stuff is pretty good. Uh, Fear Street, for example, I thought was amazing. I thought it was a great series, especially a good love letter to almost every horror genre you can think of. I'm a little biased because I'm a Michael fan, so I'm going for Halloween Kills. That makes sense, though. No, it's okay. I mean, Halloween Kills itself was actually not a bad movie. In my opinion, it wasn't a bad movie at all. Most people just thought it was slightly disappointing. I heard that Final Destination 6 is getting made. I really hope not. I think Final Destination 5 is a decent film. I haven't seen Final Destination. I don't think I've seen a Final Destination film like past the second movie. So I definitely one of those ones I have to see. I know someone sent me the actual collection on Blu-ray, so I was really thankful for that. I'm a little biased because I'm making sure I'm caught up with all my comments. I do that sometimes. So I mainly use Netflix for watching comedy specials. That makes sense though. That makes sense though. They're good at comedy specials, so absolutely. By the way, I'll be probably recording later on too, so but yeah, keep going. Your favorite films of last year. So babe, it's too early to say happy birthday. It is. I wanted to say happy birthday, Saza, but I would rather wait till your birthday and I go live or something and then I say happy birthday to you. But even if I don't for some odd reason, happy birthday, Saza. Morticia. We're getting live action. I know. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. We're getting a live action Yu Yu Hakusho and One Piece. Yu Hakusho would make more sense. One Piece, I don't know how they're gonna fucking do it. One Piece, I hope they don't go down like a safe route, like just make giant fish and stuff and make it all look realistic. Dude, One Piece is such a creative world. You got to really go all out. I mainly use Netflix for comedy specials. We're getting a live action Yu Yu Hakusho ones. I don't hate Bebop as much as others would be. I think it could have had more of a chance to be fine tuned and edited. But yeah, compared to the anime, it's not as good. Especially when you have it like you're making an adaptation out of like arguably one of the best anime series of all time. Same could be said about Death Note. You're going to get a lot of comparisons and a lot of criticism. So you should probably go towards animes that probably should at least, be like on the fence, like in the middle for a lot of people. They don't really know how to feel about it. You could actually make that even better live action and overshadow the anime, but a lot of people don't think about that. They would rather go for the most popular anime, but I rest my case. I still like to watch my movies mainly on DVD. I still have a lot of movies on Blu-rays and DVDs. I mean, that whole right here, that's all Blu-ray and DVDs right there. It's my nan's birthday tomorrow. She's turning 88 years old. Oh, wow. Well, happy birthday to her. That's awesome. Hi, Mercy. How are you doing? Thank you, Gomez. You're welcome, Morticia. I still enjoy DVD. Absolutely. Absolutely. Physical media all the way. I prefer to have a movie library over any streaming service, to be honest with you. And I have access to a lot of streaming services, and they do help out from time to time, but I'd rather own them on Blu-ray because then I don't ever have to like try to hunt them down. I miss watching movies on VHS. I still have a VHS player and VHSs, so I still do that from time to time. Uh, let's see. Let's see. But anyways, if I remember when VHS tapes when they had to rewind it after the movie ended. Yeah, I did. We used to do that all the time. Otherwise, your brother would attack you. No, to me, it was like when you're a little kid, you don't really think. You just kind of take it out and like put another one in. But that. God, if I was smarter, I wish I was smarter as a kid. I really do because there's a lot of things I did that was just so shameful to some movies. I mean, I remember when I used to start getting like Blu-rays and stuff, and I used to throw away the slip covers because I thought they were just pointless. And now I just look back on it thinking I should have just kept all of those slip covers because now I'm like a huge collector and stuff, and I love it when I get like the best quality Blu-ray. And those slip covers really did a good job on protecting the cases. I don't know why I did that. Hey, Ramon, what's up, Jay, and everybody? How is it going, Ramon? Thank you so much. We're talking about the best films of 2021 and just life, dude, just life. I'm the same way with the CDs. I prefer them on streaming or downloading music. Did you watch Peter Rabbit 2? I have not seen Peter Rabbit 2. I haven't even seen the first Peter Rabbit. I'm not a huge fan of James Corden. Not saying I wouldn't watch it because he's in it, but it's not one I'm going out like crazy to see. But I'm just not a big fan of James Corden. I don't know what it is about him. I just don't find him that funny, I guess. Couldn't stand Cats. I actually saw Cats. Yeah, I saw Cats, unfortunately. But I couldn't stand Cats, and almost I didn't really like any performance in that movie. But I didn't like the movie in general. My favorite horror 2021 is Malignant or Blood Red Sky. I heard about Blood Red Sky, and I heard about Malignant being really good. Those are two I have not seen. As I said though, at the beginning of this, there's a lot of movies I actually missed out on this year. I even missed out on Candyman, and Candyman was one I really wanted to see, so I felt bad about that. But those I really wanted to see Malignant too, with because I'm a big James Wan fan. Pretty surprised I actually haven't seen it, to be honest with you. DVD, sure it won't be a problem. VHS, it will last forever. Blu-ray, you sure it won't be a problem. DVD, it will last forever. Yeah, you get your fine from the video shop. Return it. I would love it if, like, yeah. I saw you said earlier. Yeah, yes, VHS King, bring back Blockbuster for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I agree. I would love dude. I would die for a Blockbuster here in my town, my town right now. I would love one. When I first moved out here, they actually had a video rental store down here. It was called Popcorn Video, and dude, I loved that place. He's arrogant and annoying. I can see that. I can see that. James Corden should be the guy that gets killed first in every horror movie. Blood Red Sky or Die Hard or Plane with Vampires. Yep. My favorite new horror movie has to be Halloween Kills. That I loved Halloween Kills. I mean, I didn't like it the first time around. I was very confused and like I was on the fence about, but after like the second time watching it, I liked it more. Then the third time watching it, I actually started really liking it. And then by the fourth time, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sold on this. I like it a lot. Candyman was awful. Stick with the original. I've heard people say that. I mean, obviously, I'm going to watch it regardless because I'm just that big of a completist. I would love to see what the story they're telling, to see how it goes. People are like using the term woke a lot. It's a very woke movie, and I don't really have an issue with all that stuff. It's just I just want to watch a movie. That's basically I just want to watch a movie, a scary movie. That's all I want to do. You know, I get what people though really admire stuff like that though. I do. James Corden, I mean, oh, absolutely. I know who you meant. I know who you meant. I'm hoping to get the cinema to see The King's Man. I'm hoping to get to the cinema to see The King's Man in the week or so. That'd be cool. The original is epic. The remake was meh. Hmm. A video store I missed renting from the Casablanca videos. It was like one of the last remaining after Rogers Video and Blockbuster Video were on the way out. Yeah. What's up, Huck? Yeah, my favorite horror movie, Halloween Kills, Candyman. The ending was great. Tony Todd. I'm giving up on the Rob Zombie films. I tried watching 31. Yeah, I remember watching 31 and I thought it was an okay like popcorn film. First time around. Second time around though, I watched it and I just got to tell you, I did not like that movie at all, which is a shame because it could have been awesome. The concept was really cool, but yeah, Rob Zombie just takes it a little bit too far. Most of the time, he always takes it too far. So, Roadie TV, do you still live in Leesburg? I do. Roadie TV. I do live in Leesburg. I'm curious. Do I know you? Because I feel like I know that last name. I'm actually going to look you up. Because in case you have a video, so I can see who it is. I'm sure you're going to tell me by the time I get back, but you look very familiar. You sound familiar. I can't find you. Exit out of that. I do live in Leesburg. Press the like button, everybody. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Ramon. I'm looking forward to. Are you Dylan Rohde, by the way? Three Doors. I knew it. I knew it. I was gonna say you're either Dylan Rohde or you're Logan Rohde. But yeah, I still do. I still live in Leesburg. Yes, I do. Oh man, just think this is 3 doors down. This crazy ass room is 3 doors down. Okay, I had a feeling. Better to take it too far than not. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the new Jeepers Creepers. Oh yeah, Saza. Yes, it does. I'm looking forward to the new Jeepers Creepers, and knowing that sick and twisted director won't have any part of it makes it better. I agree. I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, the director, man, that was something I was saying for a long time, especially during the last year. I was saying, if they're gonna do another Jeepers Creepers movie, dude, they need to get rid of Victor Salva, 100%. If they don't get rid of Victor Salva, then your movie's doomed to fail. Because I thought Jeepers Creepers 3 was one of the worst films of, I think it was like 2017 when that film came out. That was one of the worst films I had seen that year, and still probably my top 50 worst films of all time. So, yeah. And The Northman does look amazing. It does. I can't wait to watch it. I watched the Green Knight the other day, and I do have a movie reaction for it, but it was so crackly and laggy that I don't think I'm going to be posting it. Unfortunately, I just don't think I'm going to be posting it, and I really wanted to too because I thought it was a good reaction. But Rob Zombie really needs to dial back on the long-winded speeches before someone gets killed. 31 was full of the 3 from hell. That was way too much. I agree. If he needs to back off the swearing, the cussing. The swearing and cussing are the same thing. I don't know why I said that, but the swearing, the crazy, just rapey talk, the weird sexual talk. He needs to back off of that. I have never met a person in my entire life who has talked like that. Maybe one person, but like other than that, I have not met that many people who talk like that. And it's always in a Rob Zombie film. He likes to go off the shock value and the shock factor of making his films, but I feel like if he dials that back a little bit, he might actually do some decent good. I think he's actually a decent director, but his writing is a little bit iffy. I agree. 3 Door Down is also a good band. Ramon, the only thing about Halloween Kills is showing Michael without his mask. It ruins the mystic. I know a lot of people actually and that's actually not a bad theory. I can actually see both sides of that, where people say, taking Michael Myers' masks off ruins the mystique of it. But in real life, if you're fighting this man and you grab his mask and rip it off, that seems like something that would actually happen, very realistic. And there's going to be a lot of people, if he's a murderer who uses a knife, he's very close combat kind of killer. He's going to get grabbed and he's going to get the mask ripped off several times. So, I mean, if they show it on screen or if they try to hide it in the shadows, I think they could have used a little bit more of that hiding it in the shadows aspect. But I didn't mind him getting his mask taken off, and I thought that was actually very clever. Maybe they just shouldn't have showed his face all too much, but his face is almost like becoming a melted, his face is almost melted at this point anyways, so it's like, but, yeah, I can see both sides of that. I really can. Abracious Pro. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Abracious. How you doing? Has anyone seen Clown House by Victor Salva? Half the movie is a clown chasing a half-naked boy around. Pretty revealing, to be honest. I'm glad you said something because I already knew that was the film. Victor Salva asked the kid to do like nude pictures and stuff. So I already know that's the one where he got busted. But I didn't know it was about a clown chasing a half-naked boy and pretty revealing. I almost don't want to watch it at all now. I've always been curious to see the film because I actually do think Victor Salva, as a director, can direct decently. The first Jeepers Creepers is still one I love. I will never support Victor Salva. I think he's a piece of shit human being, but that makes me not want to see the movie at all, actually. So I probably won't even watch Clown House, to be honest. I never actually really wanted to be honest. And I love clowns, but I don't want to see a film by him again. The only film I actually look at and watch that is his is Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. Yeah, I agree, Bracious. Ew. When will the Game of Thrones reactions be starting up? Soon. I was actually going to watch one of those sometime this week and get the first episode up on Patreon for Patreon early access. So I do want to start Game of Thrones, though. And I know it's going to be a long series. First, I'm going to finish up Tiger King, get that posted, posted. But then, yeah, Game of Thrones will probably start. And I'm going to be doing Tales from the Crypt tonight. So posting more Tales from the Crypt tonight, hopefully. Zombie movies are always getting similar. It takes away the shock value. I agree. Yeah. I have yet to see the rest of the Jeepers Creepers. I've only seen the first 2, and I never knew about what the director did, and now I really don't want to watch the movies again, to be honest. That's okay. That is okay. I don't blame anybody for saying that. To me, you're not really supporting the guy by watching the movie. It's a movie, but to go out, there's a big difference between watching someone's movie and then getting that person's autograph. You know what I mean? I would never want to go out and get this man's autograph. I would never want that thing hanging on my wall. I would torch an autograph from him. So I get it. I do get it. Takes away the shock value. My favorite superhero movie. Favorite superhero movie between Spider-Man No Way Home, Suicide Squad. Favorite horror movie tied between Willy's Wonderland and Halloween Kills. I really enjoyed Willy's Wonderland. I thought that one got, like, it didn't get enough talk. Yep, the idea to get Michael to follow Karen was a great tactic, and you're right. Keep him in the shadows, and so he remains the shape. I agree. I thought it was clever. She knew when she stabbed him that it wasn't going to kill him. I think she already is aware that whatever they do to him, it's not going to kill him. So she just took the mask and ran, and knowing that he was going to follow. So, I mean, I really did like that. Oh, God, not Lost Prophets. What he did, downright horrendous. Yeah, I agree. The Victor Salva thing reminds me of the band Lost Prophets in the UK. The lead singer got a life sentence in the child abuse, but I loved that the band as a kid, and now I feel guilty if I listen to... you see... And I'm not sure if this is going to put any of you guys at ease. And if it doesn't, that's understandable. And if you disagree, that's understandable too. To me, entertainment is entertainment. The person, supporting the person is different than watching the entertainment. You know what I mean? So, like, as I said, if you were to go out and get this guy's autograph because you're a fan of the guy in general, then maybe that would be a problem. But you are listening to something that the creator made, and a group of his friends or whoever helped him make it to entertain people. That's a bit different. I would say don't support the guy. The guy is obviously either busted for it in jail or whatever. He's doing his thing. He's gone. Victor Salva should never have directed again, to be honest with you. And I agree. If you do something like that, your time in the entertainment industry should be just done. It should be done. Like the whole Logan Paul situation when he showed the dead body hanging from the tree. That should have been it. That should have been it. He was on private property, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, he went off he went off the trail, so he went off into private property. He shouldn't have got off that trail, for one. And then they found the body. So, and then they showed it on camera, which should have been the end of his channel. It should have been the end. He should have known better than to do that. But he's still doing what he's doing, so spending millions of dollars on Pokemon cards. People go for the head. Jeez, they had their chance to end in the terror, the Halloween kill. So many opportunities to go for the head. They could have gone for the head. You know, I think, to be honest with you, Sebastian, you know what I think's going to happen? I think they're going to go for the head in the next one. I think they're going to put a bullet right between his fucking eyes, and he's going to get right back up. I think it's all building up to that. I think because people are so wanting to see him get the head removed or shot or whatever, I think it's going to happen, and then that's when he's going to get back up, and it's not even going to matter anymore because the guy just does not die. I really do. I think that's what they're leading up to. I think it's obvious that they're leading up to that because they could have shot him and stabbed him in the head by now, but I think they're building it up because people are always saying, just shoot him in the head, get it over with. But I think what's going to happen is they're going to go for the head, and he's just going to get right back up. I do. Never got into Lost Prophets music. Same here. Glad I never did. Goodbye, Mr. Tibbs. I've shown 4 of my friends Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation. They love it and don't understand why people hate it. I can see both sides again. The film is very subjective, so you can love a movie everybody hates and be completely okay. I like the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. And I know a lot of people hate that film. To Sir with Love That Gets Teary-eyed. And no, I did not like the whole pedophile thing. That shit, if they just got rid of that, the movie would actually be a lot better, but they have that in there, so. I can't wait for the Friday the 13th remake making a comeback. Yes. Oh, God, yes. Something that happened by the end of the year, like literally last week. The whole court case ended. It finished. And both of them now have the rights, so it's no longer in court. So now they can go on to doing stuff if they work together. That's the only way it can happen, if they get together and say, all right, we really want to make money. Let's make a Friday film and get it going. When Friday the 13th happens, dude, I will be on this channel talking about it nonstop, more than likely. Nonstop. I've come to realize that the newest film, Lee Corey's Pizza, is a gross movie. It's literally about a 25-year-old woman dating a 15-year-old. Everyone is praising it, calling it art. What the fuck? Yeah. I mean, depending on what part of the world it takes place in, that might be understandable, but at the same time, yes, in America, that is unacceptable, weird pedophilia shit. And I agree with that. Abracious, I do. I'm someone who would find it very weird that a 15-year-old is dating a 25-year-old woman. I absolutely 100% understand that, and I would agree with that. But like in different parts of the world, you can be at a certain age and literally be dating someone who's like 20 to 30. It's just the facts, and I find it weird myself. Um, it is screwed. I don't like. I don't know if I would go out and watch it. I've never seen the film. I try not to judge films on like I haven't seen the movie, so maybe like by the end of it, people are literally maybe by the end of the movie, I'm not again. I haven't seen the movie, so by the movie, maybe by the end of the movie, they say it's just wrong. Like yeah, she has a heart for him, but it's just wrong, and so they just go their separate ways. I don't know what would be the case. I've never seen the film, so but who knows? Who knows? I mean, who knows? It doesn't sound like a film I would go out and see personally, but it's in America. Oh, oh. To be honest, I tried to date a 25-year-old woman when I was 15, but they turned me down. Well, yeah, most of the time that's gonna happen. Yeah, yeah. But hey, you shot your shot, right? But yeah, no, most of the time, yeah, someone that old is gonna turn you down because that's handcuffy time. Not in that type of way, but in the police go to jail type of way. And it's understandable. It needs to happen. Yeah. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it either, and it sounds interesting. I don't know what it's called. Licorice Pizza. Huh. Yeah. But everyone seems to be okay with it. It really screwed. That's very, very true. It's like me. I love Halloween 5, which a lot of people hate. We all have different tastes, but that's okay. I agree with that. I agree with that. Huck says, I like Seed, so Seed of Chucky, but everyone much hated it. Yep. Exactly. You can love a movie that everybody else hates and be okay. If someone tells you why do you love that movie, you can just say kind of screw off. It's like it's just what I like. staying single, never gonna mingle. Hey, I've been single for a long time, and that's not really me bashing myself. It's not like I haven't had the opportunities or haven't had the choices. I've obviously had the opportunities and choices. I just choose not to. I want to do what I want to do first. I want to be successful in my own way. I don't want to be successful like the people tell me, go out and get a job at like Walmart, be a manager, you'll slowly, save up and stuff. And it's like, I would rather be successful in a way that makes me happy. And I want to do something with my life that I want to do. I don't want to be miserable. Like what I've worked as a manager. I mean, a supervisor, well, technically a supervisor, kind of the same kind of deal. I'm not saying a manager doesn't have it more stressful because they actually do, but supervisor, I've been a supervisor at Walmart. And it's just I've tried and I was working and I was enjoying myself for a while, but it started getting me a little bit stressed out, and I'm doing this and now I'm like, this is fun. And I'm making money off of it and I'm doing something with it, so it is what it is. If you guys wanted this, like if you guys were to go out like Abracious in the comments actually has a YouTube channel right now, for example, he wants to do YouTube too. And he wants to probably start making money off YouTube. And, that won't happen until you hit 1,000 subscribers. But once you hit 1,000, man, you could start slowly, you start slowly building it up and stuff. So I'm getting grateful that I haven't seen any of these movies or things. I've only been watching Marvel movies for the past few years and some horror films. And, hey, those are good, man. That's what most people do, I think. That's actually like the two biggest genres right now is like comic book films and horror films. Which is the better spy movie of 2021? No Time to Die or The Kingsman? I haven't seen either. I haven't seen a lot of James Bond stuff, to be honest with you. Spy movies aren't really my go-to thing. I don't really enjoy spy movies all that much, but I think I was here when you had about 500 subs. Yeah, probably, actually. Yeah, you were here pretty early on. And now we're like almost fucking 9,500 more than that. So, it's made by You Boy. I'm getting grateful to haven't seen Megaterm caught up. Still, The Kingsman, no spoilers, please. No, the movie is called The Seed, about serial killer, buried alive, but he comes back. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for correcting me. I didn't know that. Hi, Brittany. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I know I need to shave and stuff. I've kind of been letting it grow out a little bit, but I'm going to shave here soon. Random, I know. But I'm going to say it anyways. Now let's talk about some of my favorite horror films of the year. I don't remember when the sub count was when I joined. Memory is terrible. I think you were around here when I hit my first 1,000 subs. No, you weren't. You were here like when I hit my first like 700, 600 around that time. Abracious, those are my sisters, Brianna and Brittany. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Brianna, you have the same last name as your Doran. I love your channel, bro. You're also really cute. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Maybe you can date one of your subs. Oh my god. I appreciate that. I don't know how to. I can't pronounce your name. If I tried, I'm gonna mess up and I'm gonna feel like an idiot. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Me too. He's cute. Thank you so much. I think I subbed around your 2,000 mark, and I appreciate that, Mirror Domains. I really do. I really do. Actually, I used to watch your channel a lot before I even had like 1,000 subs, and I still go on and check your videos out. I'm not saying I don't anymore, but I used to watch your channel a lot, man, and you were really, really entertaining. I really liked how you were very mature about how you gave your information on movies and stuff, and I just appreciated that. I mean, there's not a lot of channels out there who do that. So, is that you offering Teddy Mac? Kim, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I didn't check the sub count, but I started by watching the Christine reaction. I think by the time the Christine reaction happened, I think we were definitely over the 1,000 mark. So I think we were about 2,000 around that time. How you doing, Kim? Thank you so much for joining. This is a great channel. Keep up the good work, and thank you for keeping me entertained. I appreciate that. I'm glad. I wish I was mature. Hey, you can be mature and still fun. Just saying. Dating a sub sounds like a good synopsis for a horror thriller. Dude, you're giving me ideas for a Indiegogo campaign. That'd be a cool fan film, actually. Not a fan film. It'd be like its own thing. But, like, seriously, that'd be an interesting film. Would you be interested in some old horror reaction? So many good old splatter gore movies. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I really want to pronounce your name, but I'm going to mess it up. 70s and 80s have some great ones. 70s and 80s are my life. 70s and 80s, I love those films so much. I literally did Shopping Mall. Shopping Mall is an early access reaction, by the way. Unfortunately, the movie audio is like really low for some reason. Don't know what that was about. I guess they were just talking quietly, but it is on Patreon right now as early access if you guys want to go on and watch that. Stanley, 1972 for one. That's a good one. I really want to see Stanley. Isn't Stanley a George A. Romero film? Maybe I'm mistaken. Fiji Luigi. I hope that was right. Fiji Luigi. Is that right? I'm gonna sound like an idiot if it isn't. He's into dating a 6'4" straight ginger boy. I'd be up for it. Does anyone remember Basket Case? That I do. That I do. Rhodey, you're still here. Thank you so much for joining. By the way, Logan, do you actually have a YouTube channel? Like, do you post content and stuff? I'm curious. I'm waiting for your Chopping Mall. That was a perfect level of cheesy horror. Yeah, I can't wait to post that either. I can't wait to post it. It was fun. It was a fun movie to watch. It was not that long, but it was like, wow, really fun to watch. The Children from 1980. Oh, I got that one up there. I got that one up there. Someone sent me that. Crystal sent me that. I think it was Crystal. Nah, 6'4" ginger guys are more my wheelhouse. I started watching from the Dead Meat reactions, and now I love this channel. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad. I haven't posted in a while. Not as big as you. Laugh my ass off. We're almost to 10,000. We're almost to 10,000. I mean, I'm kind of glad someone from my actual town is like watching and you know, seeing this, because it's like I haven't told that many, or to my knowledge, I don't know how many people in my school know that I actually hit almost 10,000 subs on YouTube. Which, in my opinion, I just feel like I have accomplished something. There's not a lot of people I know in this town who have done that. There might be. I might be just blind. Huck, yeah, you're acceptable also. Oh, look at that. Yes, review zombie. Hey, actually, Harley, you know what's funny? I actually had that movie in my hand the other day, and I was going to watch it. I might watch that soon, because I've been really wanting to watch a zombie film that I haven't seen. I don't want to watch something I've already seen, you know. I started watching from the Dead Meat. I'm so glad to say you said that. That's awesome. I'm a 6'1" Australian ginger. Does that count? I haven't posted in a while. Not as big as you. Making sure I caught up with all the comments. My apologies. I see when we have international crowd here this evening. Adam is here. Yes. Hello, Adam. Thank you for joining. Not going to lie, you're a lot different on here than I remember you being in person. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was definitely a lot more shy, didn't talk all that much. I'm more, just I talk more here, more, around people who actually like to talk about horror stuff and movies and all that. It's fun. It's fun, man. And I found an audience. Who knew? Who knew, right? Who knew the shy kid from Leesburg, Ohio would actually get an audience? It's encouraging. I read minds. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm glad to see you on here, Harley. Aw, shucks. Hippie zombie horror type. We love you. Dude, I've always wanted to go to Australia. Actually, a couple of my favorite YouTubers of all time are Australian. So, like, I've always wanted to go up there. Mully and Josh Dub are just hilarious. I Drink Your Blood. That's another one I really wanted to see. Keep them coming. Hippies on. Ooh. I wanted the Chucky. I watched the Chucky series and I freaked and loved it. I'm happy that Chucky mentioned his. Oh yes. Sorry about that. Yes. In person, I'm either very shy or I look like I've just committed a crime because I get nervous out in public. I'm the same way though. I'm the same way. I'm not very all talkative, even now. Like, I can talk, obviously, but, like, I'm not as talkative. You turned from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And that's more than, like, it's actually, yeah. I used to weigh 250 pounds, and now I'm down to, like, 160, 150, around there. I know this isn't a horror movie, but if you haven't reviewed the new Matrix, it would be a good one to review. I actually just watched the first Matrix for the first time. Actually, my movie reaction's up on the channel. For the first time, like last month. Same, laughed my ass off. Okay, for the most part, I had a small car accident yesterday, so I got a deal with that. Oh, damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Adam. Oh, man, I hope you're okay, man. Hope you're okay. I'm doing okay, but that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yikes. I wanted to see the Deep House about a house in the middle of a lake, and that vlogger's fine. That sounds interesting. I had never heard of that. By the way, guys, slay that like button if you guys are enjoying this content. And if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. We're almost to 10,000. You'll be a part of that first 10,000, which you can brag about. I mean, hey. Monster in the Closet. Yes, Harley, I think you sent me that, didn't you? You sent me Monster in the Closet. And I actually have that right there. I had that one in my hand like last month. Sometimes I'll be like looking at my movie collection and I'll grab one and I'll be like, should I? No. And I'll put it back. Like, sometimes you just want to watch a movie at a random. Like, Chopping Mall wasn't even voted on. I just wanted to watch it. So I put it on Chopping Mall and I did a reaction. Dude, I remember when you were bigger and you walked home from school every day, rain or snow, and one day it was really cold and my brother and I picked you up. Yes, you did. I remember that. I remember that. I appreciated that too. Yep, I walked home every single day in the snow, cold weather. Didn't matter. People probably thought I was weird doing it, but I lost the weight, so who cares? But yeah, I remember that. I'm probably very shy and quiet in person, still am online, but here I honestly feel comfortable. That's good. You need to feel comfortable here. We don't judge, we don't shit talk people, we just talk. And if you do shit talk someone else, then I just simply don't allow that and I will talk to you down. This is a channel where everybody should be very accepting. We all talk about things we like. We all talk, and you can try to understand why people like that. Don't try to just sit there. Why do you hate that? Why do you hate that movie? Or why do you love that movie? It makes no sense. It's like you got to understand all film is subjective, and everything you do is subjective. So the Toxic Avenger series would be cool to watch with you too. I've seen Toxic Avenger 1. I haven't seen the other ones. Would love to do. I think me and my buddy Lane are going to be doing on. Gotta go, man. Congratulations on the accomplishments. And you too, Logan. You too, man. I saw you driving not too long. That's crazy. That makes me feel old, dude. When I see you driving your truck, that makes me feel so old, man. I remember when we used to play like kickball in your backyard. Any of the Troba Company movies too? Oh, dude, I think actually The Children is a Troma movie, right? The Children, yeah. I will definitely be doing that. But me and my buddy Lane want to do a segment called B-Movie Blowout, which is basically where we watch very low-budget films, very cheesy, just low-budget stuff, and we watch them and laugh and drink and have fun. For some reason, I'm not uncomfortable when I eat while watching horror movies. Damn, I'm morbid. No, I'm the same way, man. One time I know you graduated last year. It's crazy. It's crazy. My sister graduated in 2019 too. I mean, and my sister Brittany is already in high school. That sounds awesome. Yeah, me and my buddy want to start doing that. And my buddy Lane is a bit camera shy, so I mean, he's very talkative. He used to do YouTube with me back in the day. He wants to make more time for the channel, and unfortunately, I think when we hit our goal on Patreon and even past that, I think my buddy Lane's gonna start doing YouTube with me. I really do. I really mean that. Monster in the Closet is a trauma film. Oh, is it? Oh, is it? That's awesome. I stumbled across the found footage about people who did the seance in the house where Gacy's house and used to try and contact the victims. Possibly go wrong. It's surprisingly good. You're talking about Gacy house like 1-3 something. I've seen it. I've seen it. I remember the scene where the boy, one of the guys, is down like in the basement or something, or he's about to run out of the house, and he gets lifted up in the air, and his pants get ripped off and thrown against the wall. I remember that scene. It was a weird movie, but it was actually not that bad. Like corny horror, yes. Like corny horror movies, yes. Terror Firmed by Trauma had a great speech by Lloyd Kaufman about the difficulties of directing a film. Yeah, oh, I'm sure it's not. Yeah, I'm sure it's not easy. You're brave. I watched Saw while eating my dinner. I ran to the toilet and threw up. Greetings, Francis. Thank you so much. Speaking of patron, Francis jumps on in. Hell yeah. I got a recommendation for a B movie, Blood Freak. It was about a guy who eats a radioactive turkey after doing drugs and his head changes into a weird turkey head. I would love to see that. That sounds fun. And thanks, Killing. When are you watching Twilight? Soon. Very soon. There's a Christmas movie episode inside number 9 of the Krampus. It's awesome. You should check it out. Number 9, Jordan. Ooh. Hey, Chainsaw, how are you doing? Oh, Large Marge sent you. But yeah, no, I'm very happy that we've already hit over 40 patrons. The goal is to get 3,000 patrons in total. However, that's not a goal that's going to be easily won. So if it ever happens, though, then that is when my buddy will probably start coming onto the channel, hopefully, around that time. Thank God you remembered this, Twilight Crew. I know. I actually am going to be doing it this month. I will be doing Twilight. If my computer does not give me issues, Twilight will be happening. And I will try to probably kick out the whole franchise, to be honest with you. Probably ASAP. I'm doing good. Thanks. Hope you are well, Adam. Hello, everyone. What's up, Abracious? Yes, glad you guys are on. There's a lot of people jumping on in, and I'm pretty grateful for it, actually. By the way, hit that like button, guys, if you're liking this type of content. Almost 20 likes, and it's Friday Fright Night. I like the first Saw, but okay, the others got annoying. I've never seen all the Saw films. The one movie I was eating food, I was eating ramen, right? This is like, I don't know, 13 years ago. I was eating ramen with my buddy Brandon, who brought over a movie for us to watch. He brought over Wrong Turn 2, and this is the first Wrong Turn film I've seen. He brought over Wrong Turn 2, and I remember the birthing scene in that movie. We were eating, and dude, I almost lost it. I threw up. I was like, that's fucking disgusting. I got 151 subs. I still need to see Spiral. I still need to see Spiral too. I need to watch the rest of the Saw films. What am I talking about? I need to watch the rest of the Saw films, and then I'll watch Spiral. I've heard mixed things on Spiral, like it could have been better. Wrong Turn 2 was awesome, LOL. It was something, man. It was something. I'm going to head off. Take care, and Happy New Year. All right, Lee, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a fun time. I have yet to watch the Saw movies. I need to get caught up, yeah. Never seen the Wrong Turn movies. Only know that Eliza Dunkirk from Buffy was in it. The first Wrong Turn film, I actually regard as a good movie. I haven't seen the new one yet, but people are telling me that that one is like one of the best ones. There's a trippy 70s Australian cult classic called Patrick. It revolves around telekinesis, and it's worth a look. Speaking of telekinesis, I think I was going to start... I wanted to watch Firestarter soon, too. Faith, I love Buffy. Never watched The Human Centipede Part 2. Oh my god, ew. I don't think I'll ever watch The Human Centipede in general. I just don't like... If I know it's going to be gross, I don't know why I would watch it to begin with. You know, if I go into something blindly, that's when it'll be funny. The only time I got sick watching something was when I was pulling a George Constanza mixing pleasure and food, but I accidentally ran into a kinky video and I wasn't into it and got sick and eating chips. Oh my god. Buffy is good stuff. Harley, that's a classic. By the way, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but we do got a new item on the merch store. Yeah, so I'm doing it right now. I'm going to be showing you guys it because my friend made it, and I actually really like it. I think it's really cool. So you're probably going to see me doing this, but that's okay. That's okay. channel stuff. Okay. My friend made this design, and I really like it. Bam. Did you get a lot of copyright claims? You know what, Rody? At first, yes, I did. I still get copyright claims for movie reactions, but basically that just tells me I won't be able to make money off the video, which is fine. No copyright strikes yet, which copyright strikes are obviously the things you want to avoid at all costs, because if you get 3 copyright strikes, your channel is done. I had an ex who was obsessed with Buffy, anyways, this was made by Spice Rack Studios, and it is me, a demon me. It kind of reminds me of the movie Demons, eating a chocolate-covered human heart, and it says JCARTS Arts, and it's a Valentine's Day design, and that is up on the merch store right now. You can get it early enough and have a hoodie with me on it as a demon eating a human heart. Oh my god. Hashtag Bloody Valentines. You'd have to scroll to the bottom of the Teespring store to get that, but yeah, that's there now. So if you guys want that, she worked very hard on it, and I really like it, actually. Eat your heart out. That's right. Eat your heart out. The art reminds me of the movie Horns. It kind of does, doesn't it? I immediately thought of like demons and stuff. Yeah, I've gotten 1 strike, but I got it removed, but my last video got claimed. Dang. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. No, a copyright strike. I'm glad you got it removed, because, yeah, that stuff can be an issue. But anyways, that was the design for Valentine's Day. So if you guys want to get that, it is now on the merch store. Wish I had my own merch. I get that. And I appreciate that. That's a compliment. I really do appreciate that. She worked very hard on that. I think it came out awesome. I think it looks great, in my personal opinion. With how they were making Firestarter with Zac Efron as the father of Psychic Girl, I got to rewatch the original Firestarter with Drew Barrymore. I watched her Babes and Toyland special with Keanu Reeves. I did not even know that Zac Efron was going to be in the remake of a Stephen King film. Have you seen Horns yet? It's so good. I haven't seen Horns yet. I know Daniel Radcliffe is in that movie. I'm not like a diehard Daniel Radcliffe fan. I like him in Harry Potter. Obviously, I grew up with those movies. I always feel free to review my channel. Always feel different content on there too. I'm gonna look your channel up really quick. Do you guys mind if I look him up really quick? Not too bad. Ooh, I like the sounds of that though. I'm gonna look his channel up really quick to take a look at it. So, bear with me for one moment, please. Okay. Oh wow, 253 subscribers, man. That's pretty good. You haven't posted in a year. Oh, wow. Yep, I had no idea. Now, I see you have a poster in the background. All eyes on me. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, you do reactions. Here's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to help you out a little bit. Hope you don't mind. Guys, this is a person I know. He's pretty cool. He hasn't posted in a year, but maybe if you guys go on over and give him a quick subscribe and check him out, maybe he will get back to it. Who knows? So, if you guys want, go check out his content. Looks like you've done the worst YouTube channel I've ever seen. Is that my channel? But definitely go. Oh, I see you've done stuff with your buddies. That's cool, man. You've been doing this for a while now. You played Outlast. Can't do it. Scary stuff. Oh, you should review Heavy Metal. I actually had that in my hands the other day. Literally, yeah, it's another one he sent me. Subbed up. Thank you, Francis. That really does mean a lot. He's a pretty cool guy. Knew him when he was he was a kid. Definitely, man. Scariest Clown Sighting. That's cool. You got your own channel. I did not know that. Horns was made by Stephen King's son, Joe Hill, who was also made stories like Nosferatu and Lock and Key, which were made into TV series. Need to see Nosferatu. I feel like that's what you're saying, Nosferatu. Subbed up. You know, I had a similar idea to the B-movie below called Schlock Night, where me and my friends watch B-movies, but I don't want to steal your thunder, so I'll just can't. Don't cancel it, man. You think there's not more than one reaction channel out there? You don't have to cancel it. Hell no, dude. There's people who do a lot of things other people do. You can do it your own way. Do it in your own style. I'll do mine in my own style. You do yours in your own style. Don't cancel it because of me. Going to grab some food. Might be back later if you are still on. If not, that's a great weekend, everybody. I'll probably be on, actually. I'll probably take a break, but I'll probably be on. Didn't have to give me a shout out, but I appreciate it. We'll definitely consider uploading again. Yeah, absolutely, man. Let's see. You're at 253 subscribers. You are now at 255 subscribers. Yay. Thanks, Jordan. Absolutely, Bracious. Absolutely, man. Do what you did. If you want to do something, do it. Don't let my channel hold you back, because whether I have more subscribers or not doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. You have obviously the opportunity and chance to even surpass my channel, and that is 100%, 150% okay. If that blows your channel up, man, that'd be awesome. Just remember me when you hit 1 million. And you give me that shout out, right? Have a good one, Francis. Supportive and cute, wholesome. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I try to be wholesome. Me and Jordan, different Jordan, of course. Love watching movies together. Last movie we watched was Yokai Monsters, 100 Monsters, 1968. Peace out, Chainsaw. Thank you so much. Going to grab. Thank you so much for joining. Did you like Harry Potter? I did. I have a reaction. There were a lot of mistakes that they had to fix. Like they wanted to show a picture of Emma Watson, but actually showed Emma Roberts. Oh wow. No, I did not notice that. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that, but I actually overall enjoyed that. I thought that was a really good reunion. I thought I got very emotional towards the end. I wasn't like crying all the way through. I just found it all funny and fascinating, like the whole Richard Harris, how he thought the Phoenix was actually a real bird. I thought that was just so wholesome and heartwarming. That was really cool. To be honest, I want to upload videos, but I don't anything to be able to upload. I would probably be a VTuber, to be honest. Well, you never should. You should always give it a shot before you really determine whether or not, because I'll tell you what, if you go back to my older videos probably got like up to 20 views tops, 20 views, 40 views, maybe if lucky. So, I mean, my YouTube channel was not all that great at first. Actually, it was very much a low channel. No one talked about it at all. And most of the time, other YouTubers wouldn't even want to collaborate with me because I was such a small channel. So... And now I'm like almost to 10,000 subs, and I've already surpassed a lot of people who would not, who would not collaborate with me. So, I mean, you just got to go for it. You really do. You just got to go for it. See where you can go, because you might go big. You never know. You might actually hit a home run. Don't know if I should do a reaction or a review channel, because I don't know if I would experience to do reviews, but maybe I can do a reaction channel. Don't know if I should do horror or other genre, not to rip off other reaction channels. Well, if horror is your main, if horror channels are your main thing to go, then you should definitely go for horror. You don't want to, do something you like talking about. I love talking about horror films. I like talking about other things too, the more I've grown, but mostly horror. Has anybody reached out to you for collabs? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I remember when they don't watch my channel anymore. I think they kind of drifted away from my channel. But Cinema Rules used to watch my channel quite a bit. They used to catch me on my live streams a few times, and they're almost to, I think, 80,000 subscribers now. So if not already past that, and I'm very happy for their success. But they used to comment on my channel a lot. And actually be involved. And one time they were actually going to collaborate with us. Yeah, they just hit 80,000 subscribers. But yeah, they used to they actually at one point said they would like to collaborate with us, and it never happened, but it was going to happen. And tried to message them. I think I went on one of their live streams one time, and I tried to talk to them, and they just didn't know who I was. So I just lost interest, I want to collaborate with you, like really badly. That'd be cool. I mean, maybe someday we can collaborate. I'm not really out going for collaborations right now, but at some point, maybe in the future, yeah. I'd be mute and probably use the like voice changer or something. Maybe like the VTuber speech to, if that's what you want to do, maybe you hit it big. Again, maybe you hit it big. Who knows? Has anybody reached out for you to collab? A little bit shady. I mean, it didn't hurt my feelings or nothing. It was just kind of one of those things to where I was like, all right, well, I mean, you used to go on my channel and talk to me a lot. Now it's like, you don't know who I am kind of thing. But again, that's not really starting shit with them. Don't go on their channel saying Jordan's saying this about you, because that's not. it was just kind of like, oh, okay. And we just haven't talked since, and that's basically it. But at some point, I mean, most of the earlier people probably actually remember that too. We were actually talking with them on a live stream. Wish someone would collab with me. Find channels as big as you and you could start collaborating with channels a lot faster because people who have the same amount of subscribers will feel like they're on even grounds. And kind of like with, when me and Cinema Rules were starting out, Cinema Rules only had like maybe 10,000 subscribers more than me, and now they're like almost at 70,000 subscribers more than me. And we were pretty close, and that's when they wanted to collab. But then they blew up, and I get you, lol. Wish someone would collab with me. I get you, lol. But no, I wouldn't mind joining my main review series called First Thoughts and Feelings. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I mean, I've always I wouldn't mind actually joining some people on live streams. I mean, I really wouldn't. I think some of those could be fun. So, I mean, me and the last collaboration I did was with me and Dave Maggot. And Dave Maggot is a Blu-ray and movie reviewer on YouTube. He's also kind of a director. He directs his own low-budget stuff. Uh, One of my favorite Richard Harris movies was The Hunchback, 1997, with Mandy Patinkin, or Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride as Quasimodo. And don't forget Ingrid Pitt in The Vampire Lovers. Oh yeah, by the way, is it okay if I can add you on Xbox? I honestly forgot the name. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think one of you has already added me, and this is my I think it's all one word actually. JCART Gaming. JCART Gaming is my gamer tag. So if any of you guys want to add me on Xbox or anything, maybe you can join me and Michael in a. Doesn't mean we're going to add you to our party, but you can join us on gameplay. Because if we're talking and stuff and having fun, then we'll get a little bit shy when we're talking to a complete stranger, or or not really a stranger, but like talking to someone else. We might get a little bit camera shy, or we'll be like really, you know what I mean. You guys have been there. I own that too. She's so pretty, but I know a lot of people who want to join our games want to talk to us too. And it's not really, if we're filming, then we'll film without talking to you. But if we're not filming and we just want to play a game, and you want to join us, then we'll talk to you. But if it's actually us recording, then we'll actually probably not talk to you guys. But if you catch us on a good day when we're not actually filming, then you probably could even join our party and talk with us while we're playing a game. Ever seen Guillermo del Toro's Kronos? That's an interesting take on vampires. I have not. I've actually haven't seen too many Guillermo del Toro films. I have not seen Crimson Peak or The Shape of Water. I haven't seen Pan's Labyrinth, I think is what it's called. I think I added you. Okay, good. I think you probably maybe have. I don't know any other JCART gamings out there, but I will definitely be getting on Xbox hopefully later, and I will check. Something about British horror feels more gritty and real. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's see how many. Kind of curiosity. I'm curious to see how many are mess up first, right? Okay, Nightmare Alley was kind of a letdown. I heard it was kind of a letdown. A lot of people, yeah. Something about British horror. Main character, Baskin is a good foreign horror movie too. I think I've heard of Baskin, to be honest. Pan's Labyrinth is a lovely film, but very sad. Orca was such a sad movie. I've heard of Orca. I really need to see Pan's Labyrinth though. That's one I really have to see. But I think my next animated reaction is going to be for Coraline. And Orca is now now that was one smart whale. But I'm from Scotland, so I guess that makes me biased. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. I wouldn't talk, to be honest. I don't like talking at all because I'm very shy. Yeah, I mean, it's not what I miss. We've been just talking about horror films, life, YouTubers, all that stuff. Just having fun time talking. How are you doing, Spooky Traveler? Thank you for joining us. And I also, again, if you guys are joining our Patreon group, our team for Retro Horror Movie Friends, then I really it's called the Retro Movie Club, but I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. We're already over 40 patrons now, 42 I think the last time I checked. So let me go back and check really quick how many patrons we have. It means a lot, and it's very helpful. So yeah, 42 patrons now. So, and we were at like 20 last month. So I'm good. I'm glad to hear that, Spooky Traveler. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm glad you're doing good. Book that was made into TV. But yeah, no, the channel has been doing really good. We're almost to 10,000, literally less than 100 subscribers away from 10,000 subs. We have come a long way. And I have been debating whether I will be doing a, do you do YouTube full time? As of right now, I do. I do YouTube full time right now. I haven't really gotten a job somewhere else yet. Might happen at some point, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But at the current time, yeah, I do YouTube full time. I edit my videos. I edit Michael's videos. Speaking of Michael, I need to try to talk to him today, see if he wants to film anything. But no, yes, at the current time, I do. I post as often as I can. As you guys can tell, I post a lot, a lot. If I were to go out and get a part-time job, I would probably post. I'd post a lot less because I would have always be at work, but or wherever I was doing on the side of YouTube. But I tried watching a Sam and Colby vid, but I almost made me motion sick with how much they swing the camera around for urban explorers. I prefer the proper people. I get that. I get that. That's why I still watch Ghost Adventures more than Sam and Colby. I do like Sam and Colby a lot. It's one of the reasons why I watch Ghost Adventures more than Sam and Colby. I really enjoy Sam and Colby's content. Not saying I don't, but yeah, I do watch more often Discovery Channel stuff over Sam and Colby stuff. Get Michael's ass back on the channel. That boy been slacking. He really has. He really has. Actually, I'm gonna message him live. I'm gonna message him live and tell you guys what he says. So you won't be able to see me message him, but I will message him and say, "Hey, buddy, I'm on live. Hey, bud, film anything recently?" There we go. Hey, bud, film anything recently? That's something that's a proper thing to ask him. Yeah, I agree. The TV series will be getting a bit too disappointing and moved along. I've tried. Yes, I have seen The Strain. Haven't watched the series. No, yeah, Michael would. I want to get him back here so he finishes up the Friday the 13th franchise because I would love to get the rest of the Friday the 13th franchise on the channel, waiting for you guys. The only things I've done Friday the 13th related lately were a couple fan films, which are really good, but it's just not the same as like watching something from the actual series. Ever watch the channel Cinnamon Toast Skin or Fluffy Talks? I think I've watched Fluffy Talks. I don't think I've seen Cinnamon Toast Skin though. They are so funny. Last job was 7-Eleven for 2 days. Had to quit. Teenagers in oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, the last job I actually had was working at Walmart. I think it was a Walmart. No, it was at a mall. I actually was doing a seasonal job at a mall back in like before the pandemic, like literally after, literally like a couple months after the pandemic. No, before the pandemic started. Like I was working at a mall doing a Santa gig. I wasn't Santa. I was helping take pictures with for people with Santa. With my friend Cinnamon, who actually made the Valentine's Day design, and would really appreciate if you guys went on to the merch store and checked that out. Get it and send me a picture of how it looks because I would love to see how it looks in person. So if you guys want, I can give you guys the link to my Teespring store. Sorry, I'm a bit of a. I would love it if you guys wanted to do anything like buy anything from us, then that would be something. If you're interested, if you're not interested, there's other stuff on the store, obviously. But yeah, that I really would love to see what that would look like in person. So here is the link to our merchandise store if you guys want it. Also, the link's in the description, but I've got a habit for forgetting names, but I did see a British horror about a soldier who came back from the dead, help his autistic brother with bullies. Had a crazy twist. Ooh, that actually is interesting. That actually is a cool concept. Fluffy Talks does reviews on people of Walmart. They are so funny. I know Mike Flanagan said, currently there are no more sequel seasons of Haunting series, but I hope he does an adaptation of The Woman in Black for season. Call it The Haunting of El Marsh. That would be awesome. Those bad tattoo videos. Dead Man Shoes. Oh my god, Fluffy Talks. Completely forgot about him. That movie owns a piece of my heart, Patty. Oh wow, yeah, it must be very popular then to a lot of people. I wanted to see him take a crack on the Overlook property floating around since he already did Doctor Sleep. That'd be cool. Yeah, Mike Flanagan directed Doctor Sleep, didn't he? Yeah, that was an amazing movie. Almost better than had any right to be. You're more than welcome. By the way, I'm not talking. I'm just waiting on more comments to come in. I'm not really trying to be boring. It brings me to tears. Oh, the concept sounds insanely sad and unfortunate, but it does sound like it could be a very beautiful story. And I have I'm really horrible at forgetting names, but I have done it several times. Like someone here could have been watching my channel from the beginning, and I'd say, "Oh, this might be my first time actually seeing you on here." I felt so bad for Jacob Tremblay and Doctor Sleep. He was adorable in Good Boys, and now recently in Luca. Wasn't he the Wasn't he the kid who got yeah, you know what I'm you know what I'm getting at. Yeah, that was a gut punch scene. That scene was almost hard to watch. Breakdown every time I watch it. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the other movie. Did you see the Ringu is coming to Dead by Daylight in March? I did not, but that is awesome to hear. Ohio Haunted Location Vlogs coming soon. Ooh. Ooh. Another movie that gets me is The Girl Next Door. Haven't seen that one. Ever watch Under the Skin? No. But I'm pretty sure doesn't it have like Scarlett Johansson in it? And I think it's an A24 film. I think. I don't know if it's A24, but it kind of looks like it could be. Yeah, I think Chris Stuckman like loved that movie. Chris Stuckman, I think, is lives in Ohio too. Coincidence? I think not. And Tremblay was playing the kid of original Danny Torrance, Danny Lloyd, and Doctor Sleep. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know why I thought he was the. That is interesting. I did not know. I'm looking up Doctor Sleep right now. Who was the kid? Because the kid doesn't get talked about enough, I don't think. So I'm gonna look up the kid really quick. But I did not. I did not know that was Ethan Tremblay as. I think yeah, Ethan Tremblay. Jacob Tremblay. Jacob Tremblay. My bad. My bad. Hey Jordan, I had a fantastic idea. I could start an audio drama series. I just need voice actors. Well, I would definitely be a voice actor if you wanted me to record some voiceover stuff. So yeah, that'd be awesome. Um, let's see. Young. Oh, IMDb is already updating itself again. Great. I don't know why they do that. It's not as easy to look around now. It's just more annoying looking. Um. Okay, I don't think I can. I don't think they. Oh nope. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Yep. Jacob Tremblay played Bradley Trevor. Okay, well, who played younger Danny? Roger Dale Floyd played young Danny in Doctor Sleep. Yeah, she's like, hey Jordan, I had a. I think they said it won't be. Yeah, if any of you guys are fan filmmakers or anything, and you want a voiceover or any voicing, I'll ask me. The crow always makes me bawl like a baby too. Gonna try to get a replica of the ring that Eric gives his fiance in the movie for my birthday. I think it was said to be like Japanese movie or American movie, but it will be from the book. Danny Lloyd plays the dad in the bleachers, pointing out how Jacob Tremblay always can tell when to pitch the strikeouts because he had the Shining to help him play. That's right. That's right. Um, Another one I liked was kind of under the radar is the Cleansing Hour. Ooh. But yeah, no, Jacob Tremblay, yeah, was the kid who was playing baseball in Doctor Sleep. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Jacob Tremblay is actually a really good young actor. Not a lot of yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, he played the little kid in Doctor Sleep. If there's one thing I couldn't stand about Doctor Sleep, I don't like when abuse or violence comes to little kids, especially in that kind of level of violence. So that was one of those scenes that was very hard to watch for me, almost to the point of me turning the movie off. Almost to the point of me turning the movie off. I kept watching though because I'm a horror fan, but I just yeah, that scene was just yeah. It's about the live streaming exorcism. Alex, fantastic job playing Wendy in Doctor Sleep. Absolutely. Oh yeah, she did. Cleansing Arrows on Shudder. I don't have that. I hear Tubi has some good horror on it. Low budget horror. That's awesome. He's gonna be in the Toxic Avenger coming up. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. That whole scene in Doctor Sleep, man. Whew. And he played it perfectly. Like, he really looked like he was literally being murdered and crying and screaming, and it was just hard to watch. Made me hate the villains a lot more, which was obviously the point. Made me hate the hell out of those villains. The Crow always makes me bawl like a baby too. Gonna try to get the replica of the ring for my birthday. Okay, that's right. I was making sure, yeah, because I don't think I read the for my birthday part, which I apologize. That'd be cool. I don't like that either with horror, but I admire the filmmakers that the direction is showing that no one is safe in horror. Still, that was horrible, and I felt Abra and the scene too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like, he went for it. He made it as real and as disturbing as possible, and it was very real and disturbing as possible. I just, I as a director myself, if I was directing that film, I probably would have toned it back a smidgen, though it probably would have taken away from the scene if I had. So I probably would not have been the perfect director for Doctor Sleep. I feel like they needed that scene to really show how scary these people are. And just think, if they ever got a hold of the girl, they would have done the same thing to her. So cool. I'll check that out, Saza. Short horror movie. Crypt TV here on YouTube is awesome for short horror movies, especially their early stuff. I'll definitely. I'm pretty sure I have subscribed to Crypt TV. Yeah. Exist was a surprise too. I wasn't expecting much, which is probably why I enjoyed it. Yeah. Exists was a surprise. Was that like the Bigfoot movie, the found footage Bigfoot film? Me and Michael were gonna do a reaction to that, but we never got to. Couldn't find it. Wanted to though. We love Bigfoot stuff, so it was an idea. It was definitely an idea. Hopefully you enjoy their content. But all right, guys, we're going on an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. Want to get some filming done today, but I wanted to definitely go and do Friday Fright Night early enough to where I could chat with a lot of people who were probably going to be sleeping by that time. So definitely a lot of fun chatting with you guys. I'm glad you guys are supporting the channel on Patreon and everything like that. Liked when Danny uses the shiny to help Abra kill Crow. Daddy surprising him when he didn't realize to wear his seatbelt. Yep. But I really enjoyed Doctor Sleep. It was actually one of the more overlooked films, I would say. If that 2019, I think, is when it came out. Yeah, it's definitely one of the more overlooked ones. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, liking the videos. If you guys are liking the content, then please hit the like button. Let me know in the comments that you're enjoying the content. I will check you guys out in the next video. I love watching the streams. I'm glad you like watching the streams. I want to do more with my streams, actually. I really do. But anyways, guys, I will check you guys out in the next video. Take care, movie friends. See you all in the next one. Stay spooky. Absolutely stay spooky, everybody. Keep it retro. And I'll check you guys out in the next video.